Hello, everybody. Welcome to my Let's Play with the Three. This is Arcade Greg here, along with Geralt. And just starting out, we're nothing big, but we're gonna just check out the new botanical garden that we've set up here in that one little valley area, hidden cave. And then after that, we're gonna head back to Kaer Morhen and hang out with the boys. So looking forward to it. That's gonna be a lot of fun.
Hey, got ourselves a botanical garden.
So yeah, we're doing what you did here. Say Geralt, we don't really need stuff, but if your Geralt does, it's definitely worth coming over here and discovering this area and um, proper light out so we can kind of see here. Yep, it looks a lot better around here. That looks freaking just so gorgeous, man. Now, it kind of reminds me for some reason of Yosemite, being down in the valley where it looks absolutely gorgeous. Anyway, we're gonna just go ahead and fast travel back. We don't need to do all that running all the way over to there. Yep, we're gonna spend some time hanging out with our mate. Get a save here before we get going. I didn't do nothing, but we're right outside here, and I'd rather. I didn't look like it took. Let me see. Noticing my using the keyboard there. Let me see. All right, cool.
Listen, everyone. All is in place. We may begin. Lambert, prepare the apparatuses. Eskel, go.
Last I heard, my dear, I give the orders around here, not you.
I believe we made an agreement to seek to cure Uma my way.
I said we would help you, that's it. I don't know what you want to do with them. You haven't deigned to inform us, but it's not safe, is it? Just as I thought. Which is why I think we should first try another, less invasive method.
And I mean, I think that's a wise thing to do, to try something that's less invasive and see if it could work. I mean, yeah, the clock is ticking, but you know, if something could be done without harming this creature, that for all we know is Siri. Girl has no idea. And even if it weren't Siri, you don't want to unnecessarily harm any creature. So, what's this other method you got in mind?
What's this method?
Derives from folk traditions. I've used it many times. In 1211, to lift the curse that held the Swan of Povis, for instance. I'll take Uma into the mountains.
What then? Will you howl at the moon together?
A bit of respect. You're not talking to Geralt.
No, we will not howl at the moon. I'll lay him down on a gravestone. Come midnight, I'll give him tea made of hemlock harvested from... But I don't see that I need to explain this to you.
In my opinion.
I know your opinion, but I'm not asking anyone's permission. I'm saying what will happen. I'll be back at dawn, with Uma, or whoever hides inside him.
Okay. I mean, maybe he's a grumpy old man, but I mean, he's got his way of doing things, and I don't blame him. But go ahead and make this observation. See what the rest of it say.
Vesemir's gotten a bit grumpy in his old age.
That was nothing. Should have been here last winter when Lambert tried to convince him we ought to abandon Kaer Morhen for good.
What good's this old ruin anyway? Moldy walls, leaky roof, and it's one big fucking ice cube in the winter.
Vesemir didn't say a word. Stood, grabbed his sword, and slammed the door on his way out. Didn't come back for a month.
I don't blame him, man. This is home, and it's been home for the witches for a while, it seems. I mean, it is obviously in disrepair, dilapidated. It needs work, but I'm sure I can't even imagine how cold it must be with those high roofs in them. It can that kind of floor. I think it just must be absolutely and an ice cube. But it's home, man. It needs some TLC. But anyway, what now? Ain't gonna like what she's got planned, but let's see.
So, got the evening off. What do we do with it?
Vesemir mentioned some roof beams in the tower need replacing. Maybe we could see to that.
Mhm.
Or we could have a drink.
Sounds a lot better than the beams.
Wouldn't mind a shot myself. Or two.
Nothing I can do. Been outvoted. Let's go.
Do as you will. But in a moment, Geralt and I must talk.
Ooh, sounds serious. Come on, Lambert. See you in a bit, Geralt.
Yeah, she's feeling a bit randy. This is always a favorite question to ask a woman. Say as a divorced man. Um, we'll go ahead and ask. Something wrong? What's the matter?
Something not quite right?
No, nothing. I just wanted to take you aside, without cluing the others into what we're up to.
Mm-hmm. And what are we up to?
Sneaking upstairs to make love.
Wow. You don't exactly mince words.
I'm too old to play the blushing bride. Unless you ask nicely. Shall we go?
Mhm.
You can rejoin them afterwards. In an hour. Or two.
She gets kind of upset if you shoot her down. I've never shot her down, but I've seen video of it. But and I don't see why Geralt would shoot her down, man. I think he's probably feeling a bit randy too. Looking, she's a pretty hot woman. So yeah, that sounds great.
Or three.
I'll hold you to that.
Geralt feeling a bit randy himself there, it seems. Hello, love. That reminds me, the video with Siri when she was in the sauna with the older lady and her daughter in the in Skellige. That video got age restricted on me. None of the others have it. They had sex scenes in it, but that one did. I don't think it's nothing harms your channel. Just means that video won't be shown as broadly.
Well, well. Lovebirds decided to join us. Enjoy yourselves?
You heard the answer to that question, Lambert. Besides, not our business. Yen, we don't have glasses. You alright drinking from a mug?
I'd drink from an old boot tonight. Perhaps instead of getting crocked in deep glum, we could do some catching up.
Oh boy. Alright, Esco, you care to share anything, man?
Where'd you go while you were away, Eskel?
Aldersburg. Hunted a higher vampire.
Oh ho ho. Dangerous horse sons, those.
Finicky, too. Specimen in question only went for young women from the upper classes.
That's like me.
We've no interest in
Yeah.
your fantasies, Lambert. Whereas the vampire, even I'm curious to know how you managed.
My clan threw a masquerade ball for the city's notables to lure the vampire out of hiding. I was there too, disguised. Let me tell you, never had so much success with the ladies as I did that night.
I like that he's got a bit of self-deprecating humor there. Obviously, perfect scar across his face. Geralt, would he be one to? He all the time mixes business with pleasure, man. Maybe as he's speaking from experience here.
Mixing work and romance? Bad idea. Vampire could have caught you with your pants down.
Suppose so. But you look the way I do, you gotta grab every chance you can get.
Maybe you should wear a mask permanently.
And maybe you should wear a gag.
What about the vampire?
I made a deal with this young alchemist. She really loaded up. Fish tech, vodka, magic mushrooms. Went out into the garden. Vampire found her and drank his fill. Fight was an afterthought.
A fairy tale on gluttony for modern times.
Alchemist come out of it all right?
Fine. Lost a bit of blood, I suppose. Hangover was the worst part. She drank nothing but pickle juice for the next month.
Where you been, Lambert?
What have you been up to, Lambert? Any interesting contracts before you set off in search of Carradine?
Yeah. Contract in Lan Exeter. Not to boast, but a pretty lucrative one.
Yeah. Kavir's were the golds to be made. Know how much they pay there for a drowner?
Shush, I'm talking now. So this giant was giving him trouble. Attacking convoys, dragging folk off into the swamps.
And relieving himself on the highway, rendering it dreadfully slippery. You've built enough suspense. Get to the point.
Fine. Turned out it wasn't a giant. Just a fat forest troll. And a group of bandits were ambushing the convoys.
What did you do?
Killed the bandits to keep the roads safe. Then I killed the troll. Needed its head to collect the bounty.
Man. Yeah, might have spared the troll, but as we've seen, he don't have any patience for trolls.
Could have spared the troll.
To eat roots and sleep in roadside ditches? I needed the coin. And not a soul mourned that troll's passing.
Let's raise a mug to his memory. Least we can do.
Oh, and now Geralt's gonna share his part while I.
Eventful times for me recently. Kings, dragons, conspiracies. And then, I found Yen.
Yeah, we're thrilled for you. But why don't you tell us about Uma instead?
Long story. I was on Ciri's trail. Went to Velen, Skellige, Novigrad, where Dandelion needed saving again.
He get caught plowing somebody he shouldn't have been.
Right. Speaking of old friends Novigrad and plowing, how's Triss?
That's such a dick move. I'm not gonna take the bait though and just tell him to fuck off. That's obviously he's not a fan of trolling, but that's what he's doing right there, or of trolls, but he's trolling, looking to provoke that kind of response. That's what he's looking for. So play along. Triss is managing, although Yen might not appreciate it, but
Triss is managing all right.
How are those scars she got at Sodden? Still there?
Lambert, not funny.
Fine. Conversation turned serious? Let's talk. Yen, what do you plan to do with Uma?
I said I'd tell you tomorrow.
So tell us now. It's after midnight.
I'll take a big drink there. Yeah.
I'll subject him to the trial of grasses, but only...
You fucking what?
No, I'm not gonna intervene.
Sorry. Looking to turn him into a witcher?
Of course not. As I was about to say, I'll only apply the first half of the trial, because...
played that
Because you
game.
want to watch him suffer?
Stop interrupting, or I will watch you suffer. To restore Uma's former appearance, we must first... How do I explain it? Imagine a lump of clay. In order to shape it, you must first moisten it or it will crumble. The trial's initial part does just that. It opens the body to change, so to speak. Only then can the mutagens produce a witcher.
I mean, it's a bold strategy, Cotton. See how it plays out. I mean, and with these three witches know that that's going to be something that's extraordinarily painful to go through, and does often kill those that go through it. So yeah, I mean, obviously, what are the chances Uma will survive? But her theory makes sense, though. Even not knowing what the like before I knew what the outcome, like what she's saying, that I can see that working. But we'll ask about the chances for Uma.
What are the chances Uma will survive?
Not great, but we've no choice.
Unless Vesemir can do the trick with his hemlock.
Might be surprised. Old man knows his stuff.
Well, it'll be the first trial in many years.
It'll be the first trial in years, decades.
I knew you'd be wary.
Wary? That's not the problem. Those secrets have been forgotten, and that's how they should stay.
I'd be the last to suggest you start producing hordes of witches.
You hardly need to. See, till now we had a great excuse not to take in apprentices. Seems we'll need to talk it over.
Maybe later. Who's up for another round?
Oh, I am. But we're all out of stuff to chew on. Geralt, mind raiding the kitchen?
Not at all.
Gentlemen, pleasure drinking with you. Lambert especially. But the hour is late. Don't stay up long. Tomorrow's an important day.
Yes, Mom. I'm hanging with the boys.
They never do.
What are you talking about?
Samavilla contract Eskel got a while back. Good story.
Finish it in a minute. First, some more fuel.
Yep. Bottoms up, boys.
Ooh, now that's a kick in the liver. What is it?
The Gauntlet. Equal parts spirit and white gold. What's that look about? Yen's gone to bed. Time for some serious drinking.
Damn straight. Pour us
Oh, yeah.
another. Bottoms up.
Yep. Cheers, boys. All right. First off, yep. This is kind of, it's not a necessary part of this quest, but it's within the quest. So, yep, we're gonna play a round of Gwent.
How about a round of cards?
Why not? Playing for coin though, right?
You got it, man. We'll raise the stakes a bit. $250.
Yeah, unless you'd rather play strip Gwent.
Maybe I'd finally come to understand what women see in you.
Compare your trouser snacks later. Pouch is on the table. What's with him?
Don't worry about it. Let's play.
Need to be sure I get some, what is that called? Mahakami or whatever for, Esco later, man. Damn, not a single freaking spy though, or medic. Well, that's good. Well, and I kind of want to hang on to those if they get the pair quickly and in a hurry. So I'll just drop them. 5. sucks. We got we didn't get a single pair for any of them. Unless he has a spy, like it ain't gonna do us any good. But okay, he's not dropping too big of numbers, but we ain't gonna have much for the freaking next round, man. Oh boy. I got 26 points and he's got freaking 2 cards left. Thinking if I should withdraw. That cow's gonna turn into an 8 in the next round, so I at least have that, and I'll have the 7. So I got something, but thinking if I should withdraw something and then see if I need it. Well, yeah, but he's down to 1 card, so we should be okay. We'll see though. You know what? I'm gonna draw from him. Highest card he's got here. Oh. Oh, okay, maybe. Kicked his arse. Do we win any card or just the money?
Good game, Geralt. Especially that move with the...
Eskel, he doesn't need any praise, just pour.
Esco's such a good dude, man. Well, okay. I think hopefully, because if we go have our fun, we go about making the drunk dialing and whatnot. Like, I want to be able to still ask about this. Still ask about this.
So, what's this about a Samavilla?
Snared this peasant in her dance. Instead of being happy, he escaped with his life. Yoko fell head over heels in love. Wanted me to trap her. Turned him down. So he tried it on his own with a fishing net. Bet you they're still dancing a mazurka in some fallow field.
Great story. With a moral, too.
Really? What's that?
Stay away from dangerous women.
You guys ever gonna lay off Yen?
Will you ever lay off Yen?
Yeah, soon as I trust her.
You brave a fire for her. Whereas she plays you like a cheap fiddle. Way it's always been.
Listen to you two goddamn relationship experts. Neither of you's been with a sorceress.
For good reason.
Fine, leave pretty boy alone before he gets grumpy. Already has that pouty look on his face. I can't stand it.
Freaking
Drink up, girl. To you and Yen. Happily ever after.
Lambert's such a ball buster, man.
Colder and up an ice giant's ass in here. Gentlemen, I shall return. Gotta go drain the dragon.
You get along with Lambert?
You and Lambert get along?
In a way. I've learned not to talk to him about certain things.
Guessing that's quite a list.
Yeah, I bet.
It is.
Hello, youngins. Got your own little carnival going, eh? Alcohol, my good men, is a witcher's worst enemy.
Where did you dig up that bonnet?
Vesemir's trunk.
Bonnet.
The height of fashion in 1112. Old man probably put it on when he went courting. Or in the jargon of the time, wooing the damsels. Men, a witcher's life is not all cards and liquor. It is toil. It is labor. No gurgling babes to wean for us. Nay, not for us.
All right. One Vesemir's enough. Take that off before you get it dirty. And pour.
Oh, I'll pour, Eskel. I'll pour. To the brim. Cause without vodka, you're as stiff as a bookkeeper in a body gap.
Yeah. Alright, I got an idea. Let's have some fun, boys. Guess you can keep playing cards. Let's have some fun.
Come on. Let's have some fun.
First I play a drinking game. About
No,
that.
it's just kinda...
Slow. Pretty boy's right. Listen, there's this game student from Oxenford taught me. Someone starts by saying, I've never, and finishing the sentence however they want. Who's ever done that thing downs a shot. Then it's the next guy's turn.
Sounds great. You start.
I've never slept with a succubus.
I'm gonna guess Geralt has. That's cool as well. Holy shit.
How about that? Expected Geralt might have, but you? Eskel. Still waters run deep.
I'm a
Indeed.
sucker for women with horns.
She's
Right,
quite
my
horny.
turn. I've never, after a bender, woken up wearing nothing but my knickers.
Oh, Geralt's definitely done that. Eh.
Geralt? Lambert's a lost cause, but you? What would Papa Vesemir say?
Think Papa Vesemir would have drank that round too.
Yes, he would have.
All right, Geralt, your turn. I've never...
Yeah, I think this is an interesting one because with this one, Lambert drinks. He makes mention of it being the lover was with someone else maybe and a good friend, and people thought that was likely with Triss, so, and that he had I think I made mention of this either in the last video or problem, but how he had when you won a card from him, the card he had was Triss's card. People think back to, of course, the first Witcher where you had relations with women and you'd be gifted a card by the woman. So some people just theory casting on that, what that's about. So yeah, we'll go ahead and talk about that one.
Jumped out a lover's window.
That's so. Must have been one tough character whose wife you were plowing.
That wasn't it. He was a friend. Didn't want to hurt his feelings.
Yeah, you're a true friend.
Right.
Yeah.
Man, let's end on that. Or else I'll never be able to look you in the eyes again.
Vodka. Vodka's gone. Who's gonna go get some more?
Already went to get food.
All right, I'll do it. Kitchen. It's that way, right?
This is such a tremendous scene. All of this, like this whole bit of just hanging with the boys, it's so enjoyable, and you get to see a side of the guys that you don't typically see, and just, they go and just have ridiculous fun. And whoever came up with this idea, that was brilliant. And it reminds me of, well, hell, that's the entire the party of at the end of Mass Effect and the Citadel DLC, and also in, was it Dragon Age Inquisition? They have a night where they all play like cards or something, and same thing where you get to see a side of people kind of just letting it all hang out. And, it's really enjoyable when they do that in games. I think. Remember, I like you. You know that, right? Yeah, I like this. That they both do confess that they love each other like brothers, and I think that's the real truth of it. Because as I said, Lambert could be a real ball buster, man. He could be embittered, angry, real sourpuss. But at the end of the day, he is girl's brother in arms, and they do love each other.
Lambert, bud, gotta tell you something.
Yeah?
Sometimes you're a real jackass, but
Yep.
I love you, brother.
Hell
And
yeah.
sometimes you're a real blowhard. But damn it, I'd go to hell and back for you. Come
right.
here, yo.
Yeah. Ah, shit.
Damn. Broke.
Good thing it was empty. Where's Eskel? Should have been back by now. We ought to look around.
This is a job
Oh,
for
man.
Vesemir.
Again, take that hat off.
Where's that whippersnapper wandered off to? He could be beleaguered, I wager. Come, men, to the rescue.
This definitely reminds me of some of my younger days, hanging out with my buddies, us being drunk and dumb, man.
Eskel!
Yep. Noticing one of our buddies has
Eskel.
disappeared. Where the hell did he go, man? We need to go look for him. More times than not, it'd be our friend Chris. Chris be
Eskel,
out
chop,
passed
chop.
out, man. We'd all go looking for him. Where the hell did Chris go, man? Sooner or later, we just finally learned. Chris is gone to go nap.
Eskel, you drunk! Get out here!
Up. Time for our Witcher tracking.
Spilled some wine and crawled through it.
Had to kneel down to see that.
If I'd have bent over, I'd have puked.
Been there too. Alright. I'm gonna do our Witcher tracking.
Eskel, chop, chop.
Chop, chop.
Eskel, you drunk! Get out here!
I
Eskel,
do-
chop, chop.
I do like here too, where coming up though, they kind of give you a chance if you don't feel like carrying on, that you can end this, get in the night here. But
Eskel!
to me, if you do that, you're missing out on some of the best that's yet to come, man.
Eskel.
They're gonna do some drunk dialing here in a minute. And unfortunately, I've done that too, doing some drunk dialing. Not a lot, but I have.
Eskel, you drunk! Hey, hear that?
Sounded like panting of a wounded wyvern.
Damn it. We missed a fight.
Oh yeah. Hanging out with the sheep.
Eskel!
Oh,
Eskel!
chop, chop.
Ah, Eskel's close.
Hang in there, brother. We're coming.
Click on it.
Think he hurt himself.
What's one scar, more or less, in his case? Makes no difference as I see it.
Screw that. But it sounds like you're still behind the door, man. Come on out, bud. That's cool.
Eskel, chop, chop.
Yeah, he's sleeping real nice. Oh man.
Eskel, you drunk! Get
Yep.
out here!
Undignified, sir.
Hey, look. There he is.
With his ever faithful little bleeder. Hello, Eskel. Wake up!
What? What happened?
Got sloshed, stewed, and 57 other varieties of drunk. That's what happened. Get up. Time to have a drink.
Leave me alone. I'm gonna puke. Three of us get together, always ends like this.
Let's find a fourth. Better, a woman.
Nothing here but Yen. We don't want to wake her up, believe me.
What about that sorceress you talked to? Think about it. We turn on the megascope, cordially invite her, she teleports here. Maybe bring some friends. How's that sound?
Are you talking, man? Lambert, you genius.
Lambert, you're a genius.
Of course I am. So, we inviting the lodge to our bash?
Fuck yeah! Summon the bitches!
Yep.
Alright. How's this work?
Well, twist here, turn there, and you gotta say something in Elvish.
Easy peasy, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Hey, hang on. When this Ida sees us, we'll scare her off. I mean, we don't look anything like sorceresses.
Brilliant thinking, man.
I know. Yennefer's clothes. Let's dress up. Bags are over there.
What's this thing you got for dressing up?
Shut it, wise ass, or I'll lace your corset up so tight you'll shit in your bloomers.
I've not been drunk enough to do this, but these guys have definitely well and beyond, man. We're squeezing into those dresses, boys.
Stop whining, Eskel. Times you gotta squeeze into some
Frippery.
We don't tell a soul, understand?
Oh, no.
This
No,
stays here.
that's right.
Sure brought a lot of crap. You'd think she was moving in.
Shh. You'll scare Geralt.
Yeah. Oh, we actually have to do it? Where the hell is it? Maybe it's in the quest stuff? Yes, I don't actually remember doing that. Maybe, I don't know. I thought it automatically did it. Is that enough?
Yes, perfect. Like it was made for you.
Sure. As soon as I let it out a bit in the waist.
Stop talking, get dressed. Not that one. Won't compliment your complexion.
Oh my god. Lambert sure
Damn,
seems to know a
Eskel.
lot about this.
You got an hourglass figure.
And you're an ass. Come on, go. Thing's tight as hell.
Now, I'll do the talking. You two fiddle with the crystals. Kedmil blooded
What is this? Who's that?
So sorry. We were never here.
Guards! More paper, Excellency! No, you oaf! The lodge has come for me!
I trust you have an explanation.
Ultimate humiliation here.
A very good one.
God.
Go to bed. Now.
But we were having fun. Bravo, CD Projekt Red.
Damn. What a dream.
Up and at 'em. Got work to do, bud.
See, everyone's up and at 'em.
And reeking of booze. That hat was a memento, Lambert.
Relax, old man. It'll come out in the wash.
You can give the boys a rap on the knuckles later. Let's get to work.
Well, did you learn anything, Vesemir?
Vesemir, learn anything?
While you were out hunting forktails and playing with a megascope, I examined Uma. Noticed one thing. At moments of, what's the term? Relaxed consciousness, he behaves differently. While falling asleep, he'd pause, awake for an instant. Something different about his movements, his gaze then, but only for a moment. So I induced a trance, hypnotized him essentially. No effect at first, but as he dropped into deep lethargy, I heard something. A sigh or a moan. And it wasn't Uma's voice.
All right. I just don't get how that helps us.
Then keep silent. Thank you, Vesemir. And I apologize for what I said earlier. Have the boys told you what we plan to do?
Yes, don't like it one bit. But I suppose I have to trust you.
First of all, good on Yen for apologizing there. That's something she's prone to do, and good on Vesemir for trying, man. He gave it a valiant effort, and it makes you wonder what he was talking about. If he kind of got a little glimpse into the Avalok, as we know later here, that if that's who's in there, that he is kind of trapped within it. Obviously, right? But I was talking about in an earlier video about how much of his mind is active within what he's going through. I couldn't imagine much at all because, as I said, if he was fully active and lucid within this creature, he'd be able to write in the sand or in the dirt, right? Whatever he was thinking. So obviously he can't. He's not even within his own mind. He's trapped in there and not. It seems that Vesemir maybe got a little glimpse of it, but thought that table was long gone.
Thought we got rid of that table ages ago.
Must be 50 years since I last saw sad Albert.
Couldn't bear to part with it. Thought we might find a use for it one day. You know how old people are.
Sure. Every grandpa out there's got an attic full of torture devices.
I wonder why they've quit recruiting witchers, though. Why they've quit doing this? Because I mean, witchers are going to be needed. The monsters aren't going away, so like, I know it's a horrific process to go through, and it sucks that they can take youngins and put them through this, and many die. But witchers are still going to be needed. So, and I wonder, is it only them, this group here, that's kind of quit doing it? Have other schools of witchers quit as well? Are they still training new witchers? The other ones, the other schools? Okay, so what now?
Right. So what now?
We can begin. We need only brew the potions.
Wait. Why couldn't we
Do it earlier? Because the preparatory potions for the trial are strongly reactive. They must be administered immediately after they're brewed. Satisfied? Geralt, make the potions. Here are the formulae. Eskel, take a bottle of spirit.
No. After last night,
And disinfect the tools. Well, chop chop.
Up. Okay.
You don't know who's trapped in Uma's body. How did you figure the proportions?
Performed a series of complex calculations, extrapolated some data, ran simulations.
Meaning you guessed.
Yeah, well, the best she could really do, though, is just guess. Okay, do we have the ingredients within us, or do we gotta gather them somewhere? That was now is that something that we need to brew by doing alchemy? did, but that did that. Okay. All right. This one.
Potions ready.
Tools, too.
Good. Vesemir?
Hookweed extract to deaden the pain. I know. Done this before.
Eskel. Make the incisions in his veins. Insert the tubes. Geralt, place the potion vials in the feeders.
Ready.
Open the valves. It doesn't matter in which order.
Let's go down the row here.
The hookweed work?
If it hadn't, the pain would have sent him into shock, killed him.
So, everything's going smoothly.
No, but it's within known norms.
Administer the next potion.
Wonder what happens if you do that. Obviously it has to go forward. I may try that here after doing one more. Just, I mean, because obviously it continues forward. It has to proceed with the main storyline. But I'm curious. I've never done that. I'm sure they'll just say, "No, we gotta go." But I may do it just to see. But we'll do one more. Poor guy.
I'd hoped I would never have to watch this again.
Why'd you keep the table then?
Geralt, next potion.
Yep, we'll do it just to see. Because I've never done it. See what they say.
Listen, we should stop this.
Then Uma dies. Very painfully.
Yennefer's right.
Open the next valve.
Yep. I like that the girl, seeing the agony he's going through would kind of be like, maybe we should stop. But yep, too late. We're in too deep here. We gotta go forward.
Finn.
What now?
Now we wait for the potions to do their work. Might take a day, might take more.
You need only wait. True. But I must maintain the stabilizing spell. Uma's body is not nearly as resilient as a young candidate witch's. Without this, he... Eskel, I'm sorry. Would you mind?
Getting some rags on it. I can't believe we're doing this.
Wiping vomit off the floor?
No. Trial. If that's Ciri in there, she could come out of this crippled, wrong in the head, just emotionless. Thought about that?
Yep. Well, first of all, I didn't realize Geralt didn't have on his pants. But I mean, obviously we trust in Yen doing this. We're definitely putting our faith in her. We don't, but she's only doing what on a theory. So I think this is more correct. We don't have a choice. We have to try this. Yen came up with this theory. I think it's a good one. I think that's we don't have a choice here.
Of course I have. Thing is, we don't have a choice.
Not anymore, we don't. We rushed it. Should have started by...
Gentlemen, the floor's as clean as it'll ever be. And I need to be wiped down as well.
Understood. I'd prefer that too.
Got on my boots, my gloves. No
That
pants.
normal?
Yes. Uma's body is disintegrating on the inside. Once that's complete, we'll need to reform it. He'll die. You witches were given mutagens. We'll be re-spells.
Hey, Yen, you're dozing off.
No, just resting my eyes.
Yeah, it's called sleeping.
Then do something to keep me awake.
Pinching's apparently effective.
Later, perhaps.
Ah,
For now, talk to me. Tell me a story.
no, I think it. Although tales with Dandelion probably are entertaining, but being that this is what we're doing here is aimed towards helping Siri. I think a story about Siri would be good, and pretty sure I've heard about ice skating with Siri from one of the books.
Heard about the time Siri and I went ice skating?
No, not that I recall.
The winter she trained here. A couple months in, she started complaining I was too harsh a teacher. Brushed it off at first, then she asked me to go skating with her. Didn't really want to. I'd never been before. But she insisted. As soon as we hit the ice, she started skating circles around me, hollering, "No, not like that. Footwork. One, then the other. Crossover. No, wrong. Break with the heel of your skate, not the toes." Needless to say, from then on,
He's awake. It's time. Time to lift the curse. Prepare the phylactery.
I've never been ice skating. Wouldn't mind trying it.
Never severe. Kaniatad. Nevid. Savi. Kowal. Arriva. Endir. No. No, I won't let you. Geralt, yellow flask, in my satchel.
Quiet. Listen.
Kowal. Kowal. Kaniatad.
Nevid severe. Kowal, Kaniatad. Nevid, Gariba, Endir. Geralt, the phylactery, open it. Canitad, Taran Anade, Diz.
Havelock?
You know him?
Yes. An elf. An hell. A sage.
Where is Ciri?
Hidden. The Isle of Mists. But it's not... She's not safe. The hunt.
I understand Avalok is from the books as well. You have any idea what the hunt wants from her?
The hunt. What's it want from Ciri?
Her blood. Elder blood. To open the gate. We cannot allow this.
The Isle of Mist? Where's that?
Isle of Mists. Where is it?
Everywhere. And nowhere.
Listen, Sage.
We didn't lift that curse to play riddles with you.
Yvain. Arwen. Siran. In Skellige. Follow it into the mists. Hurry. Hurry. I tried to protect her. But the curse. The hunt has not found the Isle as yet. It is a matter of time. What if she leaves? They will detect her at once.
Enough, Geralt. He's not yet free of death's grip.
And will he recover?
Is he gonna make it?
I can't. No. You saw? Not all went as planned. I lifted the curse, but
The trial has wrought havoc in his body. Violently twitching fingers, pupils that don't react to the light. Seen it many times before, too many.
toxins have permanently damaged his nervous system. Even if he does pull through, do you understand?
Oh, I'm going after Ciri.
I'm going to get Ciri.
Hold up. Don't you think you owe us some answers? How do you know this Avalok? What's Ciri been doing with him?
Yennefer can tell you. Just keep an eye on him. He's not a friend.
Perhaps not, but Ciri apparently trusted him. We should at least take his words seriously. You heard what he said. Take Ciri from that Isle of Mists, and the hunt will pick up her trail immediately. What then?
Well, we'll be waiting.
We'll be waiting for them, swords in hand.
Yes. Time we, the hunted, became the hunters. Geralt will find Ciri and bring her here, and the hunt will follow. They'll expect to catch us by surprise, and they'll be sorely disappointed.
We plan to fight them. We five? In a crumbling castle?
Do we have a choice? Besides delaying the inevitable?
Pretty Boy could try to round up a few others who know how to swing a sword.
Or wield magic?
I did think the first time I played this, that this was all leading towards the final mission. I thought that we'd gather all the allies we've created, we'd all gather them here, and then I'd go get Ciri, and then the final battle would take place. That's honestly what I thought was happening. But, and what do you do?
And you? What do you plan to do?
I've Avalok to care for. He's certain to die without gentle, gradual magic treatment. There's hope if I help him. Not much, but better than naught.
The boys and I'll consider how we should greet our uninvited guests.
So is Avalok now basically a Witcher? Does he have Witcher powers and skills? Gonna survive this? I'll gather allies.
Fine. I'll get Ciri and recruit some allies. Bring everyone here. Got a few favors I can call in.
Any good-looking women in that batch?
There'll be a few.
Exclusively. All right. Time I was on my way.
Good luck, Wolf, and give Cirilla our love.
Still not wearing pants. They're all exasperated.
Come back quickly, Geralt.
First of all, let's get on a pair of pants. I do think too I'm gonna change my gear. You know what? I'll do that in the next video though. Well, for now I will just put on a pair of pants. But fine. All right, that'll do. I'll go look in our. We have a stash here. I'll throw on some different armor. Oh man, good stuff though. Good people though.
Can we talk?
What about? Nope, that's the same old same.
See you later.
Yeah, take care.
Geralt.
We've asked her. Yep, we've asked her all that.
Thanks, Yan. See you later.
Where did Esco?
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
I think we've told him all and asked him that. So
See you later, Vesemir.
I want to see Esco because I want to see if we have the alcohol to give to him. Freaking dark in this place. It's hard to remember where he hangs out at. May.
Esco.
Have we asked him about these contracts? Apparently, we don't have the right alcohol, so I'll have to look and go buy some. But before we come back with Siri, I'll come over here so I can speak with them. But I'll ask him this too, see if it sounds familiar.
Happen on any interesting contracts lately?
Yeah, not lately. But about half a year back, I slew a manticore in Creighton, in a forest. Quick son of a bitch, that one. Jumped out of the undergrowth so fast my medallion didn't have time to give me so much as one twitch. I won't show you the scar. Too big a boy for that.
Get a nice sum at least?
Not one copper. Showed the beast's head to the elder in the nearest village. He swore on all the gods it was the first he'd heard of the monster. What about you?
Besides the griffin, same old, same old. Neckers, ghouls, drowners. Haven't seen a manticore in... must be a year now.
Cool. I don't remember asking him that. So anyway, we
See
will
ya.
be coming back to speak with him then once I'll go and buy some alcohol somewhere real quick. Not right now, not in this video. But I'll go buy some alcohol right at the beginning of the next video. For now, I'll go sign off right inside the stash. Put on some new gear and have him ready for the next episode. For this one, that was so much fun. I knew, like, just enjoy it so much hanging out with the fellas, man. It was such a good time. And of course, Gerald got to have some sexy time again, which is always, of course, fun for him. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell to continue following here in Gerald's journey through The Witcher 3. I post these videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I hope to catch you in that next one. See y'all around. Later.